Alright, come on, you can help. So, Chris from Keyfarm. Holster making part 2. I certainly hope you can see that. This is where we left off with the other one. We had a molded piece of leather. So you're going to see in the time lapse where I'm going to lay a belt across here. And I'm going to mark the top of the belt and the bottom of the belt. And then I've got a punch. It's available up there again at Hobby Lobby, back there in their leather section. So it's a big store. The leather section is only about 8 to 12 feet long. So if you need help finding it, just ask somebody. So anyway, I'll mark the top and the bottom of the belt, and that will be the belt loops in the pancake holster. So you're going to see me mark the belt loops. I mark the top and the bottom, and then I just center up the punch. You're going to need a rubber mallet for that. Like I said, the punch is available at Hobby Lobby. I think it's $7, and it comes with all different sizes. I use the largest one, and then I just use a razor blade to cut out the rest of it, you know, from the top hole to the bottom hole. They make a slot punch. They're available on eBay. I don't remember how much they are, but the fact that I do not have one means that they were more than I was willing to pay. So then you're going to see me lay the leather down, and you can see where I just leave myself about 3/8 of an inch around the holes, and then I come off of the gun there about a 1/2 inch. And you know, you can stitch, like this one's got double stitching around it, this one's got single stitching around it. Really doesn't matter. It's a personal preference. I made this one for me to actually carry, so I double stitched it. I just wanted to look a little bit different. They're very, very strong. So then you're going to see me put this down on plywood. Now, all you need is a soft piece of plywood, something that you can drive a nail in and then still get it back out. And you're going to see me nail it down on another piece of leather. And then you're going to see me just trace all the way around it. Then with a razor blade, you just cut that one out, match this one up. Then I normally put 4 nails in it. And I put those where the holes will line up with the ones I'm going to punch. And then you'll see me go around and punch every hole by hand. And I do have a hand punch. The ones down here at the bottom that I feed the string through to get started, I'll hand punch those, because it just makes life easier to have a bigger hole to get your needle through. The great big sewing needles that I use, just cruise on over to the sewing section. There again at Hobby Lobby. It really is one of my favorite stores. I'm using the biggest needle they got. You can use the next one down, just whatever you want to do. All the nylon, the way I do it is I put nylon through the hole. Then I put the other end of the nylon through the needle, and then I put nylon through the next hole. I tie those pieces together, and then I pull my string out real long here. I mean, it takes this much string to sew a holster like. Well, that one's double. It takes more than that for the double. Take this left-handed one I made for a guy at work. This string, just to sew that, this much string, and it's doubled. So after I double it, I go in and out of every hole twice. So every hole on there has 4 pieces of thread through it. Look, we want these things to be strong and last forever. All of the nylon is available at Hobby Lobby. They got every color under the sun, anything you can think of. But I've bought other kits that come with string. I just sewed some cowboy holsters with some string that's got like a wax coating on it where it'll last longer, which I expect they'll all last a very long time. Hobby Lobby's got a shine coating. You can tell where this one is shiny and this one is not. There again, just personal preference on that. Next video, I'm showing you how to make these holsters. I just stitched these together tonight. That's a Heritage Rough Rider 6.5 inch barrel. This is the one that you a lot of times can buy for $99. And in my opinion, I've had one for several years, and now I have several, and they're worth every penny. And boy, they look good in the holster too. There's a 6.5 inch barrel. There's another 6.5 inch barrel. This is a 4 inch barrel. So, I'm going to turn you loose to the time lapse. I wish you'd watch it all the way through. It's pretty good. Alright, keep watching, subscribe. Alright, Chris from Keyfarm. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and I really hope that you're still watching, because a lot of people cut it off when the time-lapse start. But you can learn a lot from it. Hey, if you have any questions, all you got to do is comment, and I'll answer them the best I can. So, I want you to love God, love people, subscribe when Harley pops up, and maybe watch another video. Y'all have a good one.